To comprehend the Ukraine war, we must first consider its historical roots. Ukraine, once a part of the vast Soviet Union, faced a turbulent journey to independence, marked by the catastrophic Chernobyl disaster. Post-independence, Ukraine found itself tugged between the East and West, grappling with its identity and geopolitical alignment. This struggle for self-determination and national identity set the stage for the current conflict. Understanding this backdrop is crucial to grasp the complexities of the current conflict. The Euromaidan protests in 2013 to 2014 were a turning point. A wave of demonstrations and civil unrest swept across Ukraine, fueled by the population's desire for closer ties with the European Union. This public sentiment was a stark contrast to the pro-Russian orientation of then-President Yanukovych. The protests culminated in the ousting of Yanukovych, a shift that ignited political upheaval. This critical juncture set the stage for a deepening geopolitical struggle between the West and Russia. The eventual ousting of the pro-Russian President Yanukovych fueled the geopolitical struggle between the West and Russia. In 2014, Russia annexed Crimea, a move widely condemned by the international community. This controversial action sparked a whirlwind of diplomatic backlash, with nations around the globe denouncing Russia's violation of Ukraine's sovereignty. The United Nations General Assembly passed a resolution declaring the referendum leading to the annexation invalid. This geopolitical maneuver, seen as an aggressive expansion by Russia, significantly ramped up the existing tensions. The annexation heightened tensions and led to a series of events that escalated the conflict in eastern Ukraine. The war in eastern Ukraine involves Ukrainian government forces and pro-Russian separatist groups. It's a tangled web of geopolitical interests and local grievances, with the common people caught in the crossfire. This conflict, which has been going on for years, has had a devastating impact on the region. Infrastructure has been destroyed, economies shattered, and lives irrevocably altered. Thousands have been displaced, forced to leave behind their homes and their lives. The conflict has resulted in a significant humanitarian crisis, displacing thousands and causing immense human suffering. The international response to the Ukraine war has been diverse. Countries around the globe have reacted in different ways, with Western nations largely siding with Ukraine, imposing economic sanctions and diplomatic pressures on Russia. However, the situation is far from black and white. Some nations have tread carefully, wary of escalating tensions further. Despite these efforts, the war continues to be a thorny issue in international diplomacy, a chess piece in the global power play. The conflict remains a delicate diplomatic issue with global implications. As of now, the Ukraine war is ongoing. Despite numerous attempts at ceasefires and peace talks, a final resolution seems distant. The repercussions of this conflict echo far beyond Ukraine's borders, deeply influencing the entire geopolitical landscape. In just 3 minutes, we've scratched the surface of the complex and multifaceted Ukraine war. We've journeyed through its historical roots, key turning points, international reactions, and the current state of affairs. This conflict involves historical grievances, geopolitical struggles, and the human toll of war.